Are you gay? How about straight? Or maybe you're not sure. Well, you're in luck. There's a test for that. So in the 1940s, there was this guy, Alfred Kinsey. He's a biologist, sexologist, and professor of entomology and zoology. He developed this thing called the Kinsey scale. This scale puts sexual orientation on a spectrum from 0 to 6. Fully straight to fully gay. From holding a fish in your Tinder profile to writing a 25-page thesis on Asia O'Hara's complicated relationship with butterflies. The drama. Remember, it goes from straight to gay. From having these live, laugh, love signs to owning a Subaru Forester. You get it. Also, if you scored a 6, your search history might have, what do straight people do? And no comment. Anyway, Alfred Kinsey interviewed thousands of people, and based upon the research, he put together a test. Did you study for the test? Tell him no, but I love him. Thank you. All right, so he put together this test. This test asks you about your attractions, your fantasies, your emotional bonds, and your sex life. And from your answers, you'll fall somewhere on the scale between 0, totally straight, and 6, totally gay. There's also an additional grade listed as X, and that's for asexuality. I actually just watched a BuzzFeed video, and they gave this test to a bunch of people, and there was this married guy, and he was happily married, wife and kids, and he was afraid that the results might make him question everything. Watch him score like a 5 or 6, and then he goes home and divorces his wife, and he's like, I'm gonna start this new life, but the test is inaccurate, and he's just like, okay, this is my life now. Now that would make a good BuzzFeed article. Or book. It could be a book. Oh, you know what? Movie. It would make a better movie. So this test might not be so good. The Kinsey scale may be inaccurate. It ruined a relationship. Maybe gay and straight isn't just like a 0 through 6. Maybe there's more like nuance to human sexuality, and you shouldn't like pack up your stuff just because, a test. Maybe. There's a lot of people who say the scale is a bit reductive, and it doesn't take gender variation into account. There's also this article. It was published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, and it states, the Kinsey scale is ill-suited to most sexuality research because it does not measure a single construct. Kinsey has also been criticized for the highly problematic nature of some of his research. I won't cover it here, but you can Google it. Fast forward 30 years, and you get this guy, psychiatrist and sex researcher Dr. Klein. He came onto the scene and introduced a new system, the Klein grid. Now this better illustrates the complexity and nuance of human sexuality. It's a step up from the Kinsey scale, but it still falls short by trying to turn sexuality into a cinder block, when really it's more of a lava lamp, because it's changing and amorphous and no? Whatever, I thought it was good. So with all these tests and grids and scales, can the scientific method actually tell you if you're homosexual, or heterosexual, or asexual, or gray sexual, or bisexual, or demisexual, or omnisexual, or pansexual, or polysexual, or fill in the blank? I mean, sure. Or if you don't want to be categorized, that's fine too. In the end, nobody can tell you who or what you are, except for me. And I think you're just swell. Thanks for watching. Like this video? Follow us for more.